Alright, and welcome back to my challenge run through Sword of Vermilion, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We're here again. Hey, kitty cat. It's okay. We're here again in the village of Watling. I called it Watling this time at first, not Walting and then Watling. No, cat, that's not for you to attack. That's my cord. For my microphone. Cat's watching my microphone with cord with rapt interest. Oh, there you are. Oh, you want to join me? Oh, jeez. Anyway, so we're here in Watling. We need to go and defeat the stone demon in Verlin's cave. Last time we explored around, got a level, got the sapphire shield? I think it's a sapphire shield. Let's see. Yes, the sapphire shield, which is like 5 points stronger, 4 or 5 points stronger. Not terribly better than the gem shield, but you know, better is better. Now we need to get up to that cave and try not to get poisoned too much by scorpions along the way. Hey, you. I don't think there's scorpions in the cave, but there are along the way. And like I said, we don't want to... oh no, red slimes, that's fine. Very good, very good. I think we need to get to 18,000 experience. Alright. Charge! Oh, red slimes, we are lucking out so far. Oh. Man, so far so good. Alright, there's the cave. I think up there is like a medicine or something, but I'm not going to go for it. I don't have any space in my inventory right now anyways. I may later. Oh, this is great. We did not get hit by any scorpions. Use lantern. Okay, jump off and go. Why don't you? Silly cat. Alright, the area's become bright. Alright, these molds I think are poisonous though, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. No, the mushrooms are poisonous. I don't think the molds are poisonous. We do have to be careful. I don't remember which way the map is. Maybe it's this way? Ah, yes, it is. Oh, no, it is not. Oh. I was led into a false sense of security. White slimes. So, yeah. And the thing is, we still have that bronze sword, so that is a... What do you call it? It is a handicap we're operating underneath. Alright, there's the entrance. What's up? More molds. They're definitely not too tough. Actually, let's go back. Hey, some skellies. Little skelly boys. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I was trying to set a timer, then I forgot to turn it on. So let me just say maybe. All right, cool. Is this where it is? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, that's right. I do know this. Open. Very good. Very good. Now. Let's see. We're gonna have to get the map for the lower level as well. Ugh, it's gonna be a pain in the neck. Painted their wagon. I don't remember if the map is closer to the right-hand ladder or the left-hand ladder, so we'll just go down. I don't even really care about this dungeon too much. I just want to get what we need to get and get. Basically, we need to get a level. I don't know if one level is going to be enough, to be perfectly honest. Hey, get over here. It might be. There's a trick that you can do sometimes with the bosses, that if you kneel down and attack, even if you get killed during the battle, as long as you kill the boss, then afterwards you'll die. The boss will die, then you'll die, but then you'll wake up back at the church because, you know, you love baby Jesus and the boss, you know, is a bad guy, or whatever the case may be. A map. Very good. Excellent. Okay, I remember where the boss is, actually. He is over in the upper right-hand side, just to the southwest of the other ladder. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Maybe we should explore a little bit down here since we need to get to the level anyways. Oh. No point in just going to the boss right now since I'm not really ready to fight him. Anything here? Nope. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Woohoo! There's a chest right here. What do we have? Probably candles. No, I don't know. Herbs inside. Oh, nice. We can replace our lantern with those herbs. Excellent. Maybe we'll go down. Uh-oh. Eyeballs. Potentially dangerous. Oh wow, I smoked them. Jeez. Haha. I'll put your eye out. And if you're an eyeball, that's quite a threat. Anything up here? Oh no, that was where the map was. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. You're rolling your eyes. I apologize. At least your eyes got some exercise, I suppose. But yeah. Ooh. A chest. Let's use these herbs. Now what we get? Ooh, super exciting. Medicine. Yeah. Medicine, of course, is the next tier higher healing item. We're going to be using a lot of those in the future for a good part of the game. The early mid to mid game, probably. Probably for the Deepdale and Stowe area. And there is our level. Excellent. 216 armor class, 135 strength. Nice. Our armor game is pretty good right now. We have pretty good. We have the best armor and shield you can get at this point in the game without just going ahead, you know, to Deepdale. You know, without a map. Although I've never done that, actually. I wonder what would happen if you just snuck on over to Deepdale. Would the storyline happen there? Or would you have to go back and... I don't know. Like how you can go ahead from Stowe, especially when you have the Sangios spells, you can go ahead to Keltwick. Oh no! Oh, I did it! Oh, I pushed ahead. Oh, that was terrible. Let's see, what is our... Do we want to get another level? You know, I'm going to see what... How long does it take me to get to 20,000? We need 28. If it doesn't take too long, I might just grind up to the next level. But we'll go explore the top level now that we have the maps. But yeah, there he is. All his resplendent glory. Aging people like nobody's business. We'll explore around, get some experience, get the treasure that's in here. Oh yeah! Ah! Gotcha. But yeah, you can go ahead to Keltwick from Stowe even before you're supposed to, but you know, the people there won't, you know, the whole thing with the poison shield won't activate. Let's see, what is this? A candle. Whoop-de-doo! That's literally an insult. I mean, I imagine you could have your entire inventory just full of just candles. And you're using Sangua to heal, freaking out about how is this going to even be possible later on when the dungeons get harder. And you're right, that would be a good question. Except for the fact that why would you use a candle at this point? I guess we'll see if we get poisoned. I don't think so. I know mushrooms and scorpions do. Nope. The molds don't. Very good. We're gonna go down to the bottom and explore those dead ends. Alrighty. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's 20,000 right here. Oh, ow. It bit me. Alright, alright. More eyeballs. Yeah, so, Sword of Vermilion, like the whole point of this, what do you call it, challenge run, playthrough, whatever, is kind of to, and one, it was just a nifty idea I had, because I never really used some of the special items, most especially the Crimson Armor that you can get from the old man near Keltwick when you help him with his, you know, become pen pals with the old lady in Hellwig. and it never said it anywhere in the game or in the instructional booklet, but the Crimson Armor, while not the strongest armor in the game physically, you know, defense-wise, you know, heals you up hit points for every step you take. So it's basically crazy good bit of kit. I never had known that back in the day. Even when I made my playthrough on YouTube, I still didn't know that. So the poison shield defends you from poison, and the Crimson Armor heals hit points as you walk. Open. There's money inside. Oh boy, money! 600 kins. I wonder how much rent is. I guess you could probably figure it by how much a night at the inn is, maybe? Aye. Not that it would be like 30 times that rate, because inns are usually more expensive than your rent, I think, right? And so, but I bet you could figure out what rents would be in the various towns, looking at that. But who knows? That's not very important, but you know, it's kind of fun to Aye. Waha. Hey, you. But yeah, so the whole point of this was to kind of do this nifty idea, this challenge I thought would be cool. Make use of like the armor you find out in the wilderness and the items that you find in the shop, that you can buy in the shops. That, a lot of them I never really use too much after a certain point in the game. And also to kind of defend the game against the charges that it's just a boring, clunky, unplayable crap game that's too... that ruins everyone's life and, you know, burns down their village. But then, you know, that made me think, there are games from back in the day, old-timey games that I never liked either, that I'm sure some people did like. And maybe they have a lot of nostalgia for them. One such game, and, you know, do with this as you may, was Dragon Warrior 1 for the NES? I did not enjoy that game at all. I never beat it. I played it as a kid, rented it. I could never get that far into it. It's just like, ugh, this is unfun. And I know, it was not a fun game to me. It was like, I found it clunky. I thought the whole thing with the keys, like you had to, every time you go, if I remember this clearly, it's a long time ago, mind you. Like every time you went through a door that you had to unlock with a key, afterwards it would lock again, you'd need to get another key. I remember that really bothering me for some reason. Maybe that's not even right, but I think it is. It really irked me, to use a weird word. Alright, we're gonna just get some experience. We need 5,000, you know, basically 5,500 more experience. Won't take us too long. Hopefully. And if I run out of interesting things to say, or if I run out of being interested in saying what I'm saying, I will edit the rest of this out so I don't just bore you and myself to death. So yeah, I did not like Dragon Warrior on NES. I found that to be very tedious. And not very good looking. I never got it. I enjoyed it. Dragon Warrior 7, you know, a much later game. I played that on PS1. I thought that was a pretty fun game. I never beat that one either, but I got a long ways through it. I think it was basically like the end game, you know, when you just have to go do whatever you're going to do at the end of it. I was kind of like working on that place where you can send all the townspeople to make your own city. I was trying to make a big, huge religious, you know, super community because it was kind of cool. That was a pretty tight game. So that was a game so maybe people who didn't like Sword of Vermilion are kind of like me not liking Dragon Warrior, which I can get it, I guess. I like this game a lot better than Dragon Warrior though. But then another game I never really cared for back in the day, and this one I think is a pretty popular one, was Final Fantasy VI, or Final Fantasy 3 back on the Super Nintendo, but yeah, Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, I liked the beginning of it, but after a while I was just like, lost interest in it. And the final boss's design kind of irritated me. I don't know, didn't really like it. To be fair, I haven't really played much of the other old Final Fantasy games, so I don't know if I would like them or not. I might not, I don't know. I always really want to try Final Fantasy IV, but have not up to this point. I played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. 7 was the first one I played. I really enjoyed it. 8 I played. That was a great game, in my opinion. Very fun. Pretty cool. I really enjoyed so much of that game. I got both of those when I was in the army. A fun thing, right? I got the cutscenes on Final Fantasy 8 were so good, so excellent. And the soundtrack was so amazing. The soundtrack on 7 was great too, but it was just so good. And like Squall and Cypher, it kind of reminded me of a friend of mine, and he and we were kind of like our takes on things. It's kind of funny back in the day. And let me think. Quistis, there was a girl in my unit, or actually not my company, but one of the other companies in my battalion. I remember that when I got that game, I'd been working with her on some project we'd been doing, and when I got the game, I was like, holy crap, Quistis looked almost exactly like her. I was like kind of amazed. That cutscene when Quistis opens up with a 50 cal, freaking great. Possibly my favorite cutscene of the PS1 era. Maybe. If there was another one, I don't know it off the top of my head. And then, what's her face? What was that? Selfie. Reminded me of a friend of mine. So, I don't know. The people in that game, the characters just seemed really realistic to me. Zell, that, the goofy guy who always wants hot dogs and what have you, he reminded me of a friend of my sister's. Same sort of goofy kid. Endless energy and just kind of crazy. Real dingbat in a way, but good guy. But then Final Fantasy IX, I like that game for the most part. I liked how there was those sort of like side characters that could temporarily join your party, like Marcus and Blank. Blank was my favorite character in that game. I thought Blank was really cool, which is kind of funny. I didn't really love the squished art style of characters, but overall that game was really good. Although the main enemy, what was up with that design? I don't even know. Didn't like it. Oh, I liked what's her face, that Freya, the dragon lancer. She was cool. And then Final Fantasy X, good game. I really loved the music in that. It was a beautiful game. I love the, what does it call it, the Shrines of the Faith or whatever, where the trials were. That music, oh man. Really good. Like everyone else, I really liked Aron. He was really cool. Nice knowing you. And that, was it Riku? She reminded me of an old roommate of mine from back in the day. And then, let me think. In Final Fantasy XII, that's a great game in its own right. Bit different. It's a bit different. But, oh. And I don't know, I never beat it. I got all the way to like the end game point and I just never finished. But I got it, the PS4 version. And I was actually thinking maybe someday I'll actually play that on my channel. Actually beat the game. But I really love I like the hunting missions. And I like how you can go out there and it could be, the weather can be different, the raining. I like that one place where there's like there's the rainy weather, the clear weather. I don't know. It was a pretty interesting game. I thought it was cool. Hi, kitty cat. You alright? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you get your mousey. Oh, good job, baby. She's her little toy mouse. And she's like kicking the crap out of it. She was telling me that she got it. And then once I looked over there, she started doing her a dance of death. How some cats will jump around and claw the things and then jump off, spring off, real quick. It's pretty cool. Oh, you die. But all that to say, I don't know how I got into my history with Final Fantasy. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I was talking about games I didn't quite like. Kind of like how some people didn't like Sword of Vermilion. And I said Dragon Warrior 1 and Final Fantasy 6. I mean, there's been more recent games I didn't like, but that, who cares? I'm talking about old-time classics that some people, it's their nostalgic game they grew up with, just like this was one of my nostalgic games I grew up with. And so I can understand people not liking this, I suppose. But it isn't that hard. I mean, look at this. We're kicking butt, taking names, and we haven't even bought anything from the stores except for for herbs and shiz. So, hey, you. Hey, get over here. Some people just really don't remember what games used to be like back in the day. Like, they complain about the way that the screen is ringed by that, like almost like ornate metal scroll work. The framing with the jewels in it. I'm like, dude, for reals. Maybe it's not the best thing ever, I don't know. But screens were a lot smaller, and I don't know, it's just like, it's decorative. It's aesthetic. And a lot of games had that stuff back in the day. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, we're within 1,000 experience of getting our level. We will have it soon. And then we'll see if we can beat this boss. I did not do very well that time. In fact, I think I'll use a medicine, just herbs, just so I don't accidentally get killed being, not paying attention. Alright. Dun dun. And this way we didn't stay at the inn so that scammer will never rip us off. Because I think he only charges 18 Kims normally, which is a perfectly good price. But if you stay there even once, he charges you some outrageous rate. I think last time I played the game, I stayed one time, he charged me 800 Kims. They're like, I was keeping track of how many times you stay here, young man. So here, you gotta pay 800 Kims or you'll have to work. Like, what the heck, dude? I could let's see, our character is such an upstanding person. Also, as a royal, he knows to avoid scandal, so he's paying out hush money? This is terrible. It never pans out well in the end. For something he didn't even do. Oh, he should have paid him 18 Kims. or charged him because, no, actually, old man, you owe me because I defeated the demon in Verlin's cave and got you your youth back, so you actually owe me for that. But since I'm such a generous guy, a prince even, I'll let you have it for free. But, nope. Our guy is just kind of a pushover, it would seem. There we are. Alright, 236, 153. Very good, we have 322 hit points. Alright. Alrighty. Hey. Get some of my coffee. I have a cup of coffee here and I haven't taken a drink of it. Alright, one last drink of coffee. Alright, let's see what this character has to say for himself. No, not. Greetings, weakling. I'm the one who stole the youth from the villagers. Now I'll drain your youth as well. Alrighty. You'll certainly try to do that. Okay. Ah, what a weakling! Someone's a weakling, but it ain't me. Oh, it ain't me. Yeah. Oh, that was great. Use Gnome Stone. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, that went super well. I was expecting a tiny bit of trouble from that. want to go up there. I think there's a medicine up there, but I'm not sure. Oh, come on. One step. Oh, there's a next level. Ow! Jeez, that did not feel good. Let's actually use herbs. And you might say, you're going to take more damage than you will get back with this medicine, but that's alright, because I'm seeing this more for the trip to Deepdale than for right now. Good. Now let's get back to Watling. Ah, more powerful bats. Ooh, man. They're jaundice bats. Jaundice bats. Put them under a billy light. Whatever a billy light is. I know you put like a baby that has jaundice under a billy light and it does something to help their... I can't remember. Alrighty, let's see what we have to get up to. We need to get up to 40,000. Man, we're already at 30,000. Pretty good. Oh, here's some scorpions. Let's see if I can get away without getting hit. Nope. Ow. Dang, bust it. Poisoned. This is so scary. You're like, oh my gosh, surrounded by a freaking horde of giant scorpions. They don't really damage you that much, typically, but they poison you. Aye, get away from me. This bronze sword. We're just slapping it with the sword. Ugh. Come on, die, 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 die. Oh, what the heck, yo? Die. For crap's sake, yo. It's easy. Just, you know, like this. There, you did it. My goodness. Die, 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 die. Very good. You suddenly feel weak. You were poisoned during the battle. Uh-oh. Use poison bomb. Let's see if we can get out of here without getting poisoned again. Okay, just red slimes. Not too bad. Actually, very easy. Never mind, not just, yeah, whatever. Okay, red slimes again. Doing alright. And here we are. Back at good old Watling. Oh yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey, pal. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention. See, I'm gonna die right here stupidly. Awesome. Second level kobolds. Hey. Whatever. There we are. Success. Oh yeah. Was it all just a horrible nightmare? Not really, no, but it might have seemed that way. Have you become younger as well? No, I've always been this age. Was it all just a horrible nightmare? Yeah, they're just too happy. They can't focus. Let's go talk to the guy who is sane. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for your help. You want to know about the rings? Ask the villagers. Thank you for your help. Oh, no. Let's go talk to them. Now that they've had a chance to calm down. Go southwest to find Deepdale. Alrighty. Eh? What'd you say? For your help, please accept this map of our region. I get the feeling this town is is pretty poor. All the young people have left, probably for Deepdale or Parma. There are 16 rings of all told, 8 of good and 8 of evil. Deepdale is the closest town to our humble village. The rings of evil are now in Cartagena. You are searching for the rings? The kings of most regions have rings. Yes, they do. Ah, my dear old enemy. Welcome, we rent rooms for the night. Is 18 Kims alright? Why, yes it is. Relax and enjoy a well-deserved rest. See, if you don't stay there, you would never know what a jerk this guy's capable of being. You look much better this morning. And Alex says, thank you, I feel better. Let's go up to the church. And now, let's save. Save under which number? We'll save right here. Your game was successfully saved. Let's do it one more time just for the sake of being thorough. Yes. Alright, cool. Well, on that note, I want to say thank you for joining me for this episode of my challenge run through Sword of Vermilion here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. That was pretty good, pretty successful. I was, to be perfectly honest, a tad bit worried about this area. I thought that the scorpions would pose a bigger problem, but they really didn't. And once we got in the cave, we just whooped it. Stone Demon was a joke. I remember when I was a kid, I found him vaguely difficult. Now he's just like, big chump. Greetings, weakling. Yeah, someone's a weakling here. Yeah, and it wasn't our boy Alex. No. But anyways, yeah, so if you're enjoying the playthrough, let me know. Leave me a comment. If you have any thoughts on this Sword of Vermilion, or this challenge run, or challenge runs in general, or old nostalgic games that get reviewed badly in your opinion, that people give a hard time to. If you have any thoughts on Final Fantasy or Dragon Warrior, what I was talking about, you know, I'd be interested in knowing. And if you like the video, please give the video a like, and if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, I'd ask that you consider doing so. So, take care, y'all. You wonder where they have the organ in this quaint church.